Bestie, I have been thinking that I want to try to embrace my natural wavy curly hair. Okay, let's do it together. I am tired of spending so much time on my hair for hair wash day. Wearing my hair more curly, naturally curly, wavy curly, it's kind of like both. It's like kind of wavy in spots and then curly in some. I don't know. She's confusing. I've never figured it out. I always felt like it was more work because it would get frizzy. I felt like it only looked good for one day. And what better time to figure out how to do my hair more naturally and embrace the natural texture of my hair than now. And maybe it will add some simplicity to my life. This is the journey of me trying to figure out a way to embrace my natural hair. So I just got done washing my hair. I have it in like a silky towel. This is by Kitsch, I believe. And I love it because I have really long hair, so it doesn't tug on my hair. And I've just had it in there for quite a while. It's been air drying. I don't even know if I have pictures of my hair in its natural state. I know my hair had natural ringlets when I was a little girl. And then whenever I'm in like higher humidity areas, my hair will be very curly, especially like around here. And I usually will try to just embrace my curl in humidity because why fight it? It's just gonna revert back anyways. Like it's not even worth it. Here's a few reasons why I have felt like wearing my hair more natural is more work and not worth it, and why I haven't figured it out. One, I feel like when I do it, it only looks good for like one day. Number two is that I feel like I have to wash my hair more often, which I associate to more work because I can only get like a couple days out of my hair looking nice when it's wavy curly. Three, I feel like my hair gets really dry and like looks crunchy and stringy, and I hate the feeling of my hair in that state. Four, I really like brushing my hair, especially because I have scalp psoriasis. Maybe there's treatments or something I can do like to keep my scalp moisturized so it's not so itchy, because you can't brush your hair when you're wearing it curly. Five, I feel like it takes more time. I can't remember, did I already say this one? Well, if I did, it's really important. I'm saying it again. Okay, I think that there's more reasons. We'll discover those together, but those are like the top four, and some of these I think are problems in my process. So I've been watching a few creators. One of them, I feel like her hair texture especially is similar to mine. Hands Curls, Hanzcurls. She's here on YouTube. She's just beautiful in general, and I love her accent. It is so adorable. She has really great tips, and I think that her hair porosity, her hair texture, her thickness and length is very similar to mine. And I think that my hair has the potential to be like hers, but I think I haven't been using the right products. And I think that also the damage from straightening my hair, especially in this front section here, that's where I style my hair most. So that's where I use the most heat, this area. It's straighter, it doesn't curl as easy. And I think that's because of overheat styling and stuff like that. So this journey is going to be for a hair texture like mine, and we're going to go through it together. Maybe we'll learn some things together, and we'll see if I can embrace my natural hair a little bit more. Okay, I want to go through a couple of the reasons why I really want to do this. Number one, hair wash day, doing my hair, all of that has been the bane of my existence for years. Like, I stress over it, I don't look forward to it, I put it off, and then I feel gross because like my hair starts to hurt because I put off washing it for too long. And I would wash my hair like absolutely once a week, but I would prefer to wash my hair twice a week, which I think if I were to wear my hair more naturally, twice a week, like that's roughly 3 days. If I could get 3 days out of my curls, that is about where I want to be. And if I can find a routine that holds up better, I think it actually will be easier for me, but I've never taken the time to really try to figure it out. And I'm really hoping like maybe by embracing my natural hair, my natural texture, and feeling good about that, that it in turn will help bring me balance in my life, which is what I'm searching for. Okay, here's what I did already in the shower. Let's talk about. Also, don't look at this. I can't help it. I squeezed it and I have a lot of regret right now. And I was like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then I'm like, oh, sorry girl, I did it. So here we are. Maybe I'll put a pimple patch on that real quick. I don't even know if I got that. I didn't get it on the pimple. Cool. That's so cool of me. Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna show you the products I use in the shower. First thing I did is I went in with the K18 Peptide Prep. This is a detox shampoo, and I use this every time I wash my hair. Just because I use a lot of styling products, I need to like cleanse my hair. It does not dry my scalp, it does not dry my hair. It's not stripping and damaging. This is the best one I found, and if you use a lot of products in your hair or you go a long time between washing your hair, I highly recommend this detox shampoo. If you are a dry shampoo user, this, absolutely. If you're using protein treatments in your hair, any repair treatments, this right here. And this I already knew, I didn't learn from her, but I had to learn the hard way. I was using protein treatments, I was using all of this stuff on my hair to try to repair it so I could grow it when I was like in my blonde era, and my hair was snapping. So I was using things like the Olaplex #3 consistently, like so much of it. All of those treatments, oils, all of it, coating my hair. My hair could not get moisture into the shaft of it to hydrate it. So my hair was straw. And it's because I was not clarifying my hair. If you think about, if you put wax over top of something, you have a coating, nothing can get in, right? Same idea. So yeah, this. Highly recommend. Okay, and for today, I went in with this Kerastase shampoo. This is the Premier, and a little of this goes a long way, especially because I double cleanse my hair always. So I'll go in with this and get all of the gunk out, and this doesn't lather really good when I do it. So I'll go in with the second shampoo, and that shampoo is kind of doing the work that I want to be done that day. We're cleaning it, then we're doing the work. So this one, it's a decalcifying system and reparative shampoo. I don't need a lot of this, even for the amount of hair I have. This is very pricey, just like a little squirt. When your hair is already clean from that other shampoo, you will see the lather from the second shampoo goes a lot further. So your treatment shampoos or whatever you're trying to do for your hair goes further after you wash it first. I hope that makes sense. So I went in with this one today because I really wanted to give my hair a really good fresh start and make sure it was really healthy, like have a reparative base for it. I have a couple others that I really love, like my Ride or Die shampoos that I always keep on hand for different reasons. So if you want, I can talk about those in another video, just let me know. But I have completely repaired my hair over the past few years. My hair is the longest now it has been in a very long time, and my ends are actually full. They're not like broken and sparse. My hair is so healthy right now, and it's because I've done so much work. So that's also a whole other video that I can talk about. So after I cleansed with both of those, I did use a moisturizing treatment. So this is the Honey Gloss Ceramide Therapy Hair Mask by Gissu. I don't really know if I recommend it yet. I feel like conditioner is a thing that I am uncertain of at the moment. I used to have some Holy Grail hair conditioners, but that's when I lived in Utah and it was so dry there. Like I needed a lot more moisture on my hair than I do now in Southern California. So those really thick conditioners and hair masks weighed down my hair when I moved here, and I was like in this weird figuring it out stage. The little honey pot thing, I think it's really cute. So that makes me happy. So I just went into my product cabinet over there to see what I have. I'm gonna play with what I have and see if anything works before I just go purchase a bunch of shit, because that is something that I would do. See somebody doing a routine and I'd be like, oh, I need what they're using. So one of the things that she talked about was using a leave-in moisturizer, because another one of the issues that I have, you can't brush your hair. I just remembered this. Let's add it to the list, okay? This gets really matted for me, and like, how do I deal with the tangles? And I think all of that has to do with lack of moisture. Also, my hair feels weighed down, so I think I was using not the right type of moisture products in my hair. I was using too thick of products or something. So I have a few options. Is there like an expiration on hair products? I feel like I've had this for a very long time. Will it be bad for my hair? I don't know. So this is a light defining cream, fine to medium hair. So I feel like that would be second. I need something moisturizing first. So this is leave-in conditioner by Crown Affair. That's a curly hair product. And then I have Kinky Curly, not today, natural leave-in detangler. I don't know what to do. This looks like a gel. This looks like a cream. So I'm gonna try the leave-in conditioner first. I'm gonna go in with that. One of the things that they said is your hair has to be pretty sopping wet, and I did not brush through my hair in the shower or anything, so I do have to give it a comb through. I love this because it's like a continuous mist when you're pressing it down, so your thumb doesn't get as tired or your yeah, that was refreshing. Oh, I'm remembering the struggles of what I don't like about my hair when it's curly. I feel like it's flat at the top. Like, I feel like it's just so weighed down, like it's flat up here and it's just like then curls down here. And that could have to do with my haircut. It could have to do with a lot of things. Okay, so my hair is pretty damp. And one of the things that she said, what's her name other than her handle? I need to get to know her. It doesn't say her name on here. It just says Hans Curls. Babe, what's your name? I need to know. Hannah, her name's Hannah. That's actually like literally the perfect name for her. Okay, good, I got it. I have long hair. One more? Let's start there. Because one thing that I've realized that she said in there is that like this, you need a lot less. I would have used so much more, but you gotta kind of activate it and then run it through, and especially underneath. So I'm gonna put more water on my hands. She did this once and then she kind of, oh my gosh, that is actually so smart. There's still product on your hands, it just feels dry. So then you like reactivate it and then really focusing on the ends. And I think I wanna go through and do a quick brush of my hair while it's really wet. So I'm gonna use one of these wet brushes, which is, I don't know, I think it's from Amazon. And I don't go all the way through my hair usually, because I'm not trying to rip it, but I do like to give my scalp a good massage first, so I'll kind of go like this. P.S. This video is not gonna be aesthetic. There's gonna be very limited amounts of time where I look cute. The lighting's not gonna be perfect, because I'm not that girl. Okay, so I'm gonna separate this into two sections, gently, and then we're gonna start gently going down. I realize I probably should start brushing out my hair in the shower. You know, when you brush your hair, naturally you have hair shedding, and I already have shedding in the shower, and the feeling of that shedding when the hair is going down my legs and collecting in my butt crack is not something that I am okay with. I want to crawl out of my skin, even though it's my own hair. That's probably has to do with my ADHD. It's like a sensory thing. I don't know what it is. I hate it. It feels like bugs are crawling on me. So brushing my hair in the shower is something that I just can't do. So maybe it would be better to brush it after the shower, but I feel like brushing your hair when it has conditioner in it in the shower would be the move if you can handle that. Okay, hair is brushed out completely. What's next? I don't want to screw it up. The decision paralysis. We did this, and I hope I used enough, but I don't want to use too much and have my hair be weighed down. So I think I'm not going to use the defining cream. I'm going to now go in with mousse, because I think it's like leave-in conditioner. Okay, maybe I'll use a little bit of curl defining cream, because I think that the difference with curl defining cream is that it does have some moisture, but it also helps with hold. I'm just going to do a small amount of this. That sounds disgusting. Sounds like you don't want to come in the bedroom. You know what I mean? Like, this feels like a lot of product. I don't know. I'm gonna focus it underneath where my hair gets a little bit more frizzy and dry. And I'm just going to gently apply this. I'm like barely running my hands over it. And definitely not at the top of my hair. I'm not wanting to like weigh it down. And then we're gonna... I'm probably doing everything wrong. So if you're gonna tell me everything I'm doing wrong, just be kind and gentle, please. I'm trying to not be a perfectionist. That's the whole point here. I'm trying to not be a perfectionist. I'm just trying to gently learn, because I'm a girl who's meaner to myself than anybody else can be in my head. You know what I mean? I'm one of those girls. So whatever was left over, I'm now taking it up here. Now I think mousse, and I have the Pattern Beauty one. The last time I attempted this, one of my besties on Instagram recommended this mousse because the other mousse that I had made my hair feel so dry and crunchy. This one's ultra light curl mousse, delivers pillowy volume. Yes, please. I feel like my hair needs to be wetter, because we need to, like, what they say is you need soaking wet hair for like applying these products so that it can really penetrate all of the areas. Oh wait, hold on. I just remembered something. I have a bag of hair clips, and I think that this portion is where sectioning happens, and it makes it easier when you have really long, thick hair like I do. Which this is another decision that feels like very overwhelming. How many sections and what do I do? I feel like this bangs section needs to be one whole section. Like this, probably, okay? That makes sense to me. So we're gonna clip her up. Expert level 1000. And then this back section, wad her up and use this clip. It would be way easier if I had like claw clips, but I don't know where they are right now. This is like the thickest part of my hair back here. So we'll do one more section here, okay? And then we'll do section here, section in the back, section here. This makes sense, I think. We've got 1, 2, 3. These might be too big of sections, but I'm probably gonna make them into smaller sections as we go. Okay, so now I'm going to soak. We'll start on this side. We're gonna get her dripping. I'm gonna do that much. We're supposed to smooth it over, and then we're gonna, oh, that's what wet sounds like. You didn't know what wet sounded like, but now you do. Look at it. I knew she was in there. I knew. So I saw something that she did, and this was intriguing. Also, this might be too much for me, but we'll see. And she used a different brush, but I have the Denman brush, and I feel like it's kind of the same thing. So she used tension to really create the curls, and I think that that also helps distribute things. It really helps distribute things. But the thing that she said was, you have to do this with tension. God. I'm actually a really patient person, just so you know, just not patient with myself. I'm working on that in therapy, don't worry. Okay, so we're gonna take this small section and we're gonna start here, and she said tension. And what we're trying to do is create sections so that we can get cute curls. Feel like I'm doing this wrong, yeah. But what I like about this method is I feel like it'll give me more curl clumps. I'm not doing it right. My hair keeps catching, so I'm trying to brush it out. I think it needs to be wetter. She said like something about seaweed, and I just sprayed myself in the face again. I'm feeling very chaotic. Okay, it's feeling like seaweed? Question mark? So tension, and then I'll leave that, and then we'll scrunch it all once it's done. So we're gonna do tension. Are these two biggest sections? Probably. We're gonna put you here. See, and I think the reason why doing my hair curly, the process takes so long is just because it's something I don't know how to do. Doing a blowout and wearing my hair curled, I can kind of autopilot on that, but it still takes me a shit ton of time. But sometimes mental work is more work than physical work for me. Please tell me you get it. If you know, you know. So now that this section is done, I'm going to scrunch them to hopefully create more individual curls. Sounds cute. If it works. Moving on, I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna do the whole bottom of my head, and then we're gonna go into sections, and I'm gonna shut the hell up. We're gonna do this for my whole entire head of hair, and then I'm gonna do something a little different with this front section. So I'll check back in with you. Enjoy this melody that hopefully will bring both of us peace. I'm glad we're doing it together. I feel less alone right now. I need mousse on that section. Shit, how do you keep these separated? Really, we're gonna enjoy the melody. Starting now. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. We can do hard things. Pause for 1 second. Sorry to interrupt your musical melody. I just remembered that I was supposed to do leave-in conditioner, and then I was supposed to do mousse, and then I was supposed to do gel over the top for these sections, and I only did mousse. So we're gonna do gel, and this is like the only gel I have that is disgusting. don't feel okay about it. I'm unhinged today. I'm sorry. Sometimes when I'm feeling very uncomfy and with myself, I just have to laugh and make it fun. So that's what we're doing. We're laughing. We're laughing. Is this too much? Probably. I really hope that I don't accidentally have a nip slip because I'm literally just wearing this little robe because I just got out of the shower. This is real life, okay? If you put a bra on after the shower immediately, like, I don't understand that. But also, if that makes you feel good, I love that for you. I'm not judging you, but don't judge me either, please, okay? Thanks. So we've got gel in here, and we're gonna now do the come through one more time. We're gonna do this one more time. One more time. Let's turn back on our melody. Hi, it's 1:40. I have to leave in 15 minutes, so I love that for me. However, I wanted to get my hair completely dry. It's about 80% dry, so that's not ideal, but it is what it is, and I have to get ready to go. So I'm not gonna put any oil or anything on my hair now. I'm gonna go, my son has a basketball game, throw on a little bit of makeup, throw on some comfy clothes, go to the basketball game, and then I'll follow up with you later on how it looks, and maybe we'll put a little oil in it. It doesn't feel scrunchy, like it doesn't feel like I have a lot of product in it actually, which is pretty good, but I also feel like I wasn't supposed to mess and scrunch my hair as much as I did when I was blow drying it. So I don't know, we're learning. Okay, I've gotta go, I'll be back.
We're going to basketball today.
We are. I didn't have time to put makeup on or anything, so here we are. Okay, 5 minutes until we're at the school. Do you want to do gratitude or do you want to do a couple affirmations?
I'm strong.
I'm strong. I love it. You are strong. Not just physically strong, but what?
Emotionally.
Emotionally strong. Which means you can do
Anything I put my mind to.
anything I put my mind to. I don't know. I just feel like I didn't do it right. I think I messed with it too much. I think I touched it too much. It never really created a cast from the gel because I kept messing with it too much and it lost all the clumping and the ends are really straight. Also, I ordered this brush off of Amazon, so I'm gonna try that next time. But the other thing that I'm really confused about is like I kind of have curtain bangs. You see these? So I don't really know what to do. The positives of this is that my hair doesn't feel crunchy. It feels soft, but it's definitely frizzy. And then I would say like you can see my curls more underneath, which was to be expected. And then like this is barely wavy. Anyways, today was not ideal. I feel like the first time was kind of a fail. I hate this for me. I'm really tempted to go in and just use like a curling iron and curl a few pieces, but then also I kind of don't want to do that because I want to try to keep heat off of my hair for a little while and see if I can get my natural like curl and wave to like get more activated by not using heat and not straightening, that kind of thing. It's not bad, but it's definitely not what I think it could be. But also, hi, it's me. I'm the problem. I'm pretty sure. It's okay, we're learning as we go. We'll figure it out at some point. We'll figure it out. It's new. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. So the good news is that I did get 3 days out of my hair. Was it ideal? No. But through re-wetting it and re-scrunching it and re-drying it, it did curl up better on day 2, which you can see here. It still is too separated. It's not clumped enough. So I think that that's my biggest takeaway. But I am going to do a follow-up with some things that I think I learned and we'll see how it turns out together. But if you have any tips as somebody with like wavy / curly hair like I do, please let me know. I think I kind of overcomplicated this and it's a bit chaotic, but we're gonna try again. We're not gonna give up, and I will see you in the next one. Love you, bestie. Bye.